Now, Prince Islander is engaged in race 1 there on Sunday. Very good effort there last weekend. Missed the start and flew home and ran third. This race was over 1,400 metres. Let's have a look at that replay with Prince Islander running third last weekend.
Great Swift is looming large as well, and on the inside Alfrage for across the track. Prince Islander behind those. It's D Great Swift after Turbo. Alfrage has got the rails run now. They beat off Great Prince, but D Great Swift in front of Alfrage as they get close to home. It's D Great Swift. Here's Prince Islander charging late, but too late. Maybe D Great Swift over either Alfrage the inside or out.
Due Home also goes around in the first and put in an eye-catching effort there last Sunday when runner-up to Red Sapphire on this occasion. Due Home was second. Ready Fortune engaged in the same race there this weekend. He came third. He made up a ton of ground as well. Let's have a look at that replay.
Through on the inside with Pisces Jet to take the lead. Then Ruby Connor. Soon I Will is dropping back. And they were followed by Due Home. But Red Sapphire for D'Souza is racing away. Ready Fortune, a place chance. Due Home is charging late as well. But Red Sapphire eased up near the line. Won clearly. Red Sapphire from Due Home and Ready Fortune. They were
Now, Ultimate Hero broke through last weekend. We'll have a look at his winning performance there, and this race was over 1,400 metres, and Ultimate Hero goes around in race number 2. Let's have a look at that replay. Ultimate Hero winning last Saturday.
Up from Happy Amigo, then Conquistador, who looks a bit one-paced at the moment. It is still Ultimate Hero in front, though. He's going okay from Happy Amigo, and down the outside is Conquistador. Not a great deal of gas here with Ultimate Hero. Conquistador is closing fast, but not quick enough, and Ultimate Hero breaks the maiden tag. Ultimate Hero...
Mogan's Pride has got a very good chance in race 2, coming off a last start second. He was beaten narrowly to Elusive Genius here last weekend and steps up to the 1,600. Mogan's Pride running second here last Sunday.
And then came Magic Ranger. It is still Elusive Genius from Mogan's Pride. Aguero can't go on with it. And likewise Rush, Elusive Genius and Mogan's Pride. It's a ding-dong battle, this one. Elusive Genius has the head in front of Mogan's Pride as they hit the line. It's a head bobber. Maybe Elusive Genius. Maybe Elusive Genius from Mogan's Pride will leave this one to the judge.
Now, Succession put in a very encouraging effort. First run here in Malaysia, came from a fair way back and ran third over 1,200 metres here last weekend. He looks better suited up to the mile. Succession looks a very good chance in race 2.
But inside the last 150, and Scotty's got a winning break. Blackthorn is charging home. He wants to switch off Scotty. Blackthorn is coming up on the inside. He'll get up, Blackthorn. Blackthorn for the money. Blackthorn has defeated Scotty, and third is Succession. Fourth, Good Vibrations, and then came Candy Soda.
Work was done on the sand on Tuesday morning. V Respect You goes around in race number 3, carries the 264 saddle cloth. This horse has been down on form in recent starts. Was sharpened up there on Tuesday morning. It drops back to Class 5 company this weekend. It goes around in race 3 to be ridden by Casey Tam. Draws barrier 2. So look for improvement from the PK Leong runner. That is V Respect You. Now, this is Good Taste, who's got a pretty handy record. First up this weekend. Hasn't had a start for a few months now, and unfortunately has to overcome the wide barrier draw. Comes out of barrier number 15 in the 15-horse lineup there in race 3, the Taiping Lake Garden Handicap, and M. Yusri will take the ride. Had a very good record last preparation, and that's Good Taste, who goes around in race 3. This is the last start winner, Common Sense, who finally broke through there in KL last start and won impressively. And he steps up to Class 5 grade there on Sunday. Correction, Class 4. and Common Sense will be ridden by Furman Yap. Another one that has to overcome the wide barrier draw to be in the finish, but is racing in very good form, coming off that last start victory, and that is Common Sense. We'll go back to the initiation race last Saturday, which was taken out by Whirlwind. The runner-up was Cherish, and they are both engaged in race number 4, the class for 1200 metres. Let's have a look at Whirlwind winning over Cherish and Always Did Great.
Wind from Always Did Great, and Cherish is back on the inside. It's Whirlwind who wants to duck in over the final stages, but has a winning break over Cherish, and then came Always Did Great. That's the way they finish. Whirlwind for the prize. Whirlwind has defeated Cherish, and third is Always Did Great. Then came Gasser, and then Glory Kid and Wanyong Square.
Now this is Nothing to Lose, who goes around in race number 5. Nothing to Lose has been around the mark in recent efforts, hasn't won for quite some time, does look suited back to 1200 metres this weekend, and will be ridden by S.U. Lim. He draws barrier number 9, and that is Nothing to Lose. Marini Waltz is coming off a last start win back on the 5th of August when she was successful over 1,000 metres, and steps up to the 1200 in the rustic typing handicap. That is race 5, and will be ridden by A.K. Lim, another horse that has to overcome a wide barrier draw this weekend, and that is Marini Waltz. Now this is the Thinker, given a nice relaxing time there on Tuesday morning. Of course, the Thinker has got some early pace, coming off some reasonably good form as well, and is engaged in the Perak main handicap. That is race number 8. A.M. Isaac takes the ride, draws the outside barrier in a 12-horse lineup. That is the Thinker. Now this is 10 Cent Swin, who is returning to the racetrack there on Sunday in the River Terrapin Conservation Centre Stakes, and well, didn't do a great deal last preparation, did tend to struggle in the Class 3 type races, and 10 Cent Swin resuming with M. Sathier aboard, draws barrier 10 in race 9. That is 10 Cent Swin. Let's have a look at the Visit Perak 2017 trophy, which was taken out by You Are Genius, but Black and White, the runner-up, put in a nice effort here and is looking to go one better in the River Terrapin Conservation Centre Stakes this weekend. Let's have a look at Black and White when he was runner-up to You Are Genius.
Molly Brown, Black and White goes to the lead. Molly Brown is charging down the outside. You Are Genius still there the inside. It's Black and White. You Are Genius refusing to shirk the task. He's come back and he's won. It's been a big day for the Coatsy camp, and You Are Genius has defeated Black and White. Photo for third between Molly Brown and also Alvalor. Then World Harmony, Rebel Fury, Eaton's go.
Now this is the mare Street Tease. She's been a handy money spinner throughout her career, Street Tease, and she'll be engaged in the Panker Island Handicap, which is race number 10, coming off some very good form in the higher graded races. And Street Tease will be ridden by CK Tan, has drawn the 8. That is Street Tease. Now let's have a look at Luck Success, who was a winner over the mile here a couple of months ago. Failed the start after, but hasn't been far away since then. Goes around in the Panker Island Handicap, has a very good record there at the track and distance as well, Luck Success. And this will be ridden by the apprentice KC Tam, and he draws barrier 4. That is Luck Success. One horse racing in a rich vein of form at the moment is Solaritas, coming off 2 Class 4 victories in a row, and he was able to lead all of the way here last Sunday over 1,000 metres. Let's have a look at that all the way performance from Solaritas in winning with Sathiara aboard.
And then Southern Hustler, Celeritas at the 100 metres has it safely in its keeping now. Running to second probably from Big Lightning, and Celeritas goes back to back. Celeritas wins comfortably, probably second, third Big Lightning, fourth Ruffle the Ruffian, and then came Audacious, Southern Hustler, then Good Mummy, our River Dancer,